Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Care Secret. Today, I'm going to show you how to replace your tie rod ends, both the inner tie rod and the outer tie rod. These parts are super important for your steering and toe alignment. So let's jump right into it. Step 1. Tools you'll need. For this job, you'll need a couple of wrenches, flathead screwdrivers, needle nose pliers, Loctite thread glue, a torque wrench, a breaker bar, a hammer or rubber mallet, a grease gun, the new inner and outer tie rods, and an inner tie rod tool. You can rent this for free at AutoZone, Pep Boys, or most auto parts stores. Step 2. Removing the outer tie rod. Start with the cotter pin. Use needle nose pliers to straighten it out. Pull it out completely. Next, grab a 19mm or 3/4 socket or wrench and loosen the castle nut with a breaker bar. Once it's loose, finish with your ratchet. Now, instead of using a special puller, I like to flip the castle nut upside down, thread it back on, and tap it with a hammer or rubber mallet until the tie rod pops free. Step 3. Counting the turns. Before removing the outer tie rod completely, loosen the alignment nut behind it. Now, unscrew the tie rod while counting the number of turns it takes to come off. In my case, it was 20 turns. This helps keep your alignment close enough so you can drive safely until you get a proper alignment. Step 4. Removing the boot and inner tie rod. Now let's get to the inner tie rod. Use pliers to remove the front boot clamp. On the back side, there's a one-time use metal clip. Pry it open carefully with a flathead screwdriver. Spray a little silicone or grease to help the boot slide off. Once the boot is off, you'll see the inner tie rod. Some have a locking pin. If yours does, pry it out with a flathead screwdriver and hammer. Now, attach the inner tie rod tool. Slide it over the tie rod, and use your breaker bar to loosen and remove it. Step 5. Installing the new inner tie rod. Compare the old and new tie rods. They should be roughly the same length. Apply a bit of blue thread lock, then thread the new tie rod in by hand. Use your inner tie rod tool and torque wrench to tighten it to your vehicle's spec. Mine is 70 FTLBS. Reinstall the locking pin. For the boot, you can reuse the clamp if you have one, but if not, a zip tie works fine as a temporary fix. Just make sure the vent tube inside is lined up. Step 6. Installing the outer tie rod. Thread the outer tie rod back on using the same number of turns you counted earlier, 20 turns for me. Tighten the alignment nut against it. Insert the tie rod into the steering knuckle, install the castle nut, and torque it to 46 FTLBS. Insert a new cotter pin and bend it around the nut. Step 7. Final touch. Now install the grease fitting, snug it with a small wrench, and pump grease in until the boot slightly expands. And that's it. You've successfully replaced both the inner and outer tie rod ends. If this video helped you out, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Auto Care Secret for more DIY car repair tips every week. Remember, after replacing tie rods, you must get a proper alignment so your car drives straight and your tires don't wear out. Thanks for watching Auto Care Secret, and I'll see you in the next video.